If you see me dance on TikTok, that means I'm in a very rare mental state.
I'm trying to do all this.
Like, I can't. I'm not doing all. I'm not doing it. I just can't.
Hey! You're tuned into
Virgo as fuck. We are two funny Virgos with an ear and passion for everything music and pop culture. So grab your wine or your cocktails
and enjoy the shenanigans. Period.
Pretty good. It has potential. I think I'll say that. You are watching Virgo as fuck. Make sure you do us a big favor. Subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and comment on this video, girl.
Period.
Let your friends know who we are, sis.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And we're also on social media.
And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And it's VAF 1824.
V as in Victor. A as in Apple. F as in Frank.
Period. 1824.
So, y'all, last night, this is not a paid promotion, but we must talk about this really quick. Last night, we did a TikTok challenge about Taylor Port wine.
Woo!
Make sure y'all go watch that video. It's on our TikTok, it's on our Instagram, it's even on our YouTube. Go watch it, it is hilarious. But,
you wanna do it again?
we're gonna have a very small glass. Cause she
gets you together.
Miss Taylor
gets you together.
We'll get you together. So we're gonna. This is what 1:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. We're gonna be good. You ready? Just a nice pour too. That's enough. Trust and believe.
That's enough.
That's enough. Pour yours, man. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You don't know why? You wanna know why?
Why?
Cause I'm hot.
I'm hot. That's too much, they steal it. We got hits coming, y'all. Ding.
Ding.
Let's do our handshake real quick, too. Hey. Ow. Okay, y'all. So today, we're just gonna do like a freestyle show. We're gonna have fun. It's a Sunday afternoon. Let's relax. It's beautiful weather outside. You gotta hit that tempo. It's November the 6th, and it is 80 degrees outside.
Global warming.
Global warming. Welcome. How are you? But no, how was your week this week?
Our week was pretty good. I worked a lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen you.
Rent was due.
Rent was due, and you was getting that rent.
But yeah, I just worked, and I got a date next week.
Do you?
I do.
With who?
Somebody that I met at the Kitty Cat Lounge.
Bulldogs?
Yeah.
Are you for real? Like a real date?
Yeah, it's a date. I met him on Halloween. Well, we met him before.
I met him?
Yeah, it was the guy that I interviewed.
Oh, yeah, he was very nice.
So I saw him again.
Is that their pronouns?
I was gonna say them.
Yeah.
I saw them again on Halloween when I had my tacky drag on. And I was like, look, I just want to know if I can take you out. And they were like, for sure. Like, let's do it.
Oh, great. Where y'all going?
I'm not telling you that.
Oh, God.
But just know that I can pull them in tacky drag.
Tacky drag. I had a pretty good week. I had off on Friday, which was a blessing. So I went out in nature like I do. You know how I do. I'm a white woman. I went out in nature, did a little walk. Yesterday with our friend Franklin, I went to this event down the Underground Atlanta called Peaches to the Polls. It was like an event to try to get people to get out there and vote and let your voices heard. There were like free giveaways and they had alcohol. They didn't have food. I wish they had food. I was very hungry. Me and Franklin were starving. But we bought drinks.
Y'all two together?
Well, we bought drinks. But it was a really nice event. It was you could tell it was kind of geared towards more of a college audience, because it was like some of the stuff you could get free if you were a college student or a Greek, one of the little Greek fraternities or a sorority. So it was cool though.
Did you feel old?
I felt really old. But luckily I didn't look it because I was like, these are early 20s. But there was this one, there was a couple tables, but there was about 2 vendors I was really interested in. I saw one which was a black artist. On Instagram, their Instagram handle is @fuzzy.co, so fuzzy.co, fuzzie.co. Really good black art by a black artist, and the message behind his art was what I really liked, because he was like, so much black artists depicted in trauma and struggle. He wanted to show something more colorful, more fun, more animated, with a little bit of political statements in it, but still like,
you should show him the art.
I gotta get my little paint that I bought.
And it's cute.
That's the cutest thing, right?
It's me, bitch.
Okay, I love that. It's beautiful stuff. So yeah, buy black art.
Buy black art, support black business, please.
But also there was another vendor there. It was a volunteer type thing where you can volunteer to give out waters at concerts, and you basically go to the concert for free. But the thing about it was you don't get to pick which.
They are really on the girls about this water. The people be passing out, so they're really on people about water now and ventilation.
But I was saying, if I do that, I'm not getting on the words. Don't send me to the Renaissance tour, bitch.
I was like, bitch, you don't even give out water.
Don't send me to the Renaissance tour, girl, because I am
like, oh man, it's only pop. Somebody be like,
they're gonna be like, where's
the water person?
Where's the water, girl? I'm they're like, where's the water? Stop!
I'm sorry, that was a joke, y'all.
No, that was really happening with me.
No, it's not what happened. That was a joke.
Oh, girl.
People a little sensitive now.
But no, it was a really good event. We stayed for because it was almost towards the end of it. So we stayed for about a good 45 minutes, and we walked around, we drank a little bit and communicated with some of the people there. It was really fun. So I really enjoyed that.
What's up?
I had fun.
If I knew it was that short, because you came back right when I was about to go to work. If I knew it was that short, I would have went.
Yeah, it was fun. So we're gonna do a little freestyle show. We still want to talk about some things that happened this week that really has bothered me. Now, the first thing we'll talk about is, the girls, Elon Musk. The girls.
Elon
Musk has finally did the purchase of Twitter.
Okay.
So now, you can have a blue check if you pay $8, or I think it's $8 a month, like a subscription. You can get a blue check. Your post will be prioritized on the timeline, and people are not happy about it. People are like, because people that have blue checks kind of earn their blue check, because you have to be a public figure to get a blue check, and you have to be proven that you're the only person. No other page is you but this page. That's what blue check is. Yeah. So anybody can buy a blue check. So anybody can basically pretend to be somebody else and pay $8 to get a blue check.
So we about to buy us a blue check, and we about to buy some followers too in there, right?
Okay.
Period.
But no, it's like people have deleted their profiles. Yeah. People are going on strike. Elon Musk got into a big Twitter battle with that politician. I know her name acronym. I can't pronounce her name.
Oh, it's my
AOC.
Yeah, AOC.
They got into a big Twitter spat. He deleted her. He went and deleted her post. She said she went to her post and everything was gone.
My thing is, you got all that money. Why are you hoarding your riches? What's your purpose of buying Twitter?
What's for what?
What's the purpose?
It's just like you just wanted to buy something because you can.
Yeah.
Like you have no social media experience. You have no social media marketing experience. Why do you want to buy it? And why do you want to buy it and then make people pay for certain stuff? Like you gotta pay to edit your Instagram. Edit your tweets. Capitalism. And people are not for it. Content creators on Twitter, like you said, what are they doing? His adult content creators.
I was trying to go and have some fun this morning with myself, and a lot of the popular people that I like go to have fun with myself with, they don't have their videos up no more, and oh God.
Was it traumatic for you?
It was very traumatic because I had some good videos saved, and I went to go back and look at them, and they were gone.
Oh no!
I
go through your Twitter to get my stuff that I enjoy myself too.
I think Elon is about to like crack down on that too, like how they did Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see with Tumblr, here's the thing about I predicted this with Twitter and with Tumblr. The reason why Tumblr really cracked down on adult content is because there was some rapey stuff happening. People were posting like child porn or like somebody's drunk and somebody's like sexually assaulting them while they're drunk, and they clearly is not a consensual thing because that one person is just laying there looking like distorted. Like Tumblr was getting a little wild with the content, like because it was such a free fall on Tumblr. And then Twitter stepped in, and Twitter is like a big platform for adult content creators. But I'm starting to see stuff reminiscent of Tumblr. Like I'm seeing people that are not conscious, in this content. I'm seeing people that look very, very young in this content. So Twitter is getting a little bit wild too with that. So even before Elon Musk came in, I was like, they need to start regulating this shit. But yeah,
on the subject of Twitter and black content creators, just period. What if, and this is the perfect world, we know it's not gonna happen. What if all the like main popular, like the ones that are making a little bit of money, what if they all went on strike, right? And not posted? Do you know the impact that would have?
Yeah.
The same thing with TikTok.
Yeah, because so many of these creators posts bring in revenue to these social media platforms. If they all band together and like leave, the platforms will be nothing.
But compared to the European content creators, they're getting bucked. Like they're about to get like $5 million, and like the black content creators are about to get like most of the $200,000.
And most of the black content creators are the ones that are starting these trends, that starting these little dance challenges and these other challenges on TikTok. It's started by black people or people of color, and it's like being taken and made very, very popular by like non-black content creators, and it's getting kind of frustrating for some people anyway. Because even we feel it, like we have content too that's getting overlooked for, like for me, I kind of refuse. I refuse to dance on TikTok. If you see me dance on TikTok, that means I'm in a very rare mental state. Like I can't. I'm not doing. I'm not doing it. I just can't. I'm 35 years old. I'm a grown man. I can't be doing cheerleading.
You can still have fun though.
The only thing I might do is the cuff it challenge, because that's a little like line dancing in black.
You can still have fun and dance.
But all this, no, I ain't doing it. I can't do it. Girl. I'm too old for that. Leave that to the 15, but the 10 between
15 and 25.
15 and 25-year-olds, they do that. I ain't got time for that. I just don't want to feel like, I feel like a lot of people have a certain goal with their social media content, and because everybody has their own creative freedom, right? Yeah. But I'm seeing people going for these trends just to get a little bit of attention so their real content can be viewed, because people are not looking at you if you're not doing something trendy. And I just feel like with TikTok, it feels like everybody's doing the same thing. Just different, everybody's doing the same sound, everybody's doing the same dance, how many versions of this can we have?
Well, I think they're smart too a little bit though, to like hop on like a trend to just bring some traction to your page.
Yeah. Like we did it with we did a teleport, but that's something that we that we kind of like are like we're good at being funny, we're good at drinking. So it's like it kind of made sense for our content. But like if you just see us all of a sudden doing a trendy TikTok dance, we'll be like, they are doing that just to get some attention. And to me, that's not authentic. And I want my content to be authentic.
I'm about to bust it open on TikTok.
Well, you're a dancer, so that makes sense for you. I'm like Mariah Carey. You imagine me doing the cuff it, trying to do.
Yeah, you would definitely go the wrong way, bitch.
I would be Mariah Carey.
We'll be going this way. You'll be going this way.
But no, I just social media as a whole. I was just saying on my TikTok, paysis.tv. I think these social media platforms need to get a call center. Do you know why? Because you have people out here living off of this. People are paying their bills, making money off their content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. To me, TikTok is the worst when it comes to this. They will tell you did something to violate community guidelines. They don't tell you what you did. They don't tell you how long you'll be blocked. Or they do tell you how long you'll be blocked. Oh, you can't go on live until March 2023.
Instagram good at that too.
Like what? Remember the time Instagram blocked us for no reason from going live? Like I feel like you're messing with people's income. So you need to have a customer service space where people can call, like what happened? What did I do? What did I post? Why was this reported? Because let's say we post something, right? Like let's say we post that teleport challenge on our TikTok. If a bunch of people report it just randomly, they can take it down for massive reporting. You got mass reported, and didn't do anything in it to cause it.
T.S. Madison put me on the game too. You know, like when they get up there, like when you get up, like really get up there, you know they have like agents.
Yeah.
Agents that work for like TikTok, Instagram, and all that. But like if something happens with their page, they can just go and talk to them.
So the higher ups have a customer service almost, but people like us, people that are growing their audience. You can't just take stuff away from us and be like, well, you're going to be demonetized. I'm living off of this. So you're telling me something like this, for example, this one girl I follow on TikTok, she went live and was talking about how tall she was. She was like, I'm 5'7". She was talking about height. Somebody asked in the comments how tall she was. She said 5'7". TikTok took her video down and blocked her from going live for bullying.
Huh?
For bullying. Like she was making fun of short people. By saying she was 5'7".
What's the thing? People are too fucking sensitive now. Like I get it. Like I get it. Some things you shouldn't say, but like, come on, y'all.
She wasn't talking about. The thing
I know.
is,
I'm just saying, like in general.
It's just frustrating because it's like I'm just describing how tall I was.
Yeah.
I didn't say being 5'7" was bad. I didn't say being short is bad. I said I'm 5'7". He took it down for bullying.
Not short for a woman.
And blocked her, right? And blocked her from going live until December, like the end of December. It's like y'all, like this is you need, and these little help. Like if something does happen, they have a little inbox thing where you can message them. They don't never get back to you because there's millions of people that got stuff going on. They're never gonna get back to you. It's never gonna be resolved. But these social media platforms need to get together. If you're gonna have people living off of your platform, if you're gonna have these programs where your content creators can get money off of their content, you need to have something in place for them to be able to talk with someone about what's happening with their account.
You doing that one, friend?
Yeah. I thought you were drinking slow. But no, they need a better communication. If you're going to be taking things down and causing people to lose money, or even the apps, like Instagram has gone down so many times this week. It took me 2 days to post a reel.
Really?
Yeah, that one reel that I posted, I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I was trying to post that since Monday night, and they kept on I kept on drafting it. They kept on taking it out the draft. It was like a mess. I had to keep on redoing it. It was ridiculous.
You about that social media life, bitch.
I'm about that social media life, girl. That's why when it comes to Virgo as fuck, I got that social media locked down. He can do the in person. He can do the talk to people. I'm not talking to nobody, but Social media, I got it.
I'm more of an in-person vibe. Like,
Yeah.
I want to like interview people, like dig in your brain a little bit. This is a social media person. This is not me.
But speaking of social media, social media and me are in an outrage right now.
No, wait.
Aubrey, the Princess of Canada.
O'Day?
No. The second Aubrey.
Okay, bitch.
Because Aubrey O'Day is number one.
Oh, period.
That Danny Kane fan over here, honey.
Okay.
Number two, Aubrey,
Graham.
the Princess
Of hip-hop.
of Canada.
Of Canada. Okay.
Aubrey Graham, better known as Drake,
Mm-hmm.
fixed his lips to come for my girl,
The Stallion.
the Stallion herself, Megan Thee Stallion.
The Stallion.
So, let me set it up for you. Like we talked about last show, Drake and 21 Savage put out an album together called Her Loss. Okay? People were listening to it, people were jamming to it, and then people were saying by the third track, Drake, the Princess of Canada, started
The Duchess of Canada.
the Duchess of Canada.
The Duchess of
okay,
Canada.
the Duchess of Toronto herself
Okay.
fixed her lips to say, and I'm paraphrasing, lot about getting shot, but she's still a stallion. Now everybody was saying, "Oh, it's a play on words." He talking about ass shots and no.
It's horrible. But as a rapper, that wordplay though, bitch.
Keep it in the drafts then. Keep it in the drafts.
But yeah, that was he knew he was talking about her.
And then he also said, I'm paraphrasing, I don't know the exact quote. She graduated from college. I put on her album and I said, that's enough. It's like, something like her music is terrible. Like, come on now. We know who you're talking about. And I feel like Drake has this reputation of coming for women. He done came for Serena Williams.
He came for Serena too.
He done came for Meg Thee Stallion now. It's like,
My thing is, Drake, you not hard. Somebody put a battery in his back. I guess for him being with Young Money, then put a battery in his. You from Toronto?
you're from Canada, girl. You and Tory Lanez is from Canada.
Get real. You the life.
And it's tacky. It's corny. Okay? And
That's why I said like rap niggas now
are different.
are so lame. You can tell they won't get no play when they was in school or when they were younger, and then they got a little bit of money and it all went to their head. Y'all are lame,
Lame and corny.
corny,
Cornball. Okay?
tomato, bitch,
Tomato.
corny. Like why you coming for that? Why you coming for the? I know Nicki Minaj is your good Judy and everything,
And Tory Lanez is from Canada. You want to big up on him.
but stop.
This is my thing, though. And it's always protect black women until your favorite rapper doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, even let's say in a hypothetical world, in a world where let's say Tory Lanez did not shoot Meg Thee Stallion, allegedly did not shoot her, did nothing to do with shooting her, right? Who did? He knows who did. If he didn't do it, he knows who did. So it's like she still was shot. It wasn't a deadly situation. It wasn't life-threatening, but she was still shot by somebody that night. He and Megan and Tory Lanez know what happened. I doubt that Megan will be 2 years later still saying the same thing. That her story hasn't changed. Okay? And I don't like this whole thing where, like, I'm gonna say it like this. Misogynist, male chauvinist, barbs, fans of Drake, fans of Tory Lanez. Y'all only are attacking Meg and sticking up for what your faves are saying because your faves are beefing with her. or because she's a black woman and you don't take black women seriously.
And this is my thing too. This is why I really want the female rappers to stick together. Because these niggas, I mean these men are gonna have each other's back.
Yeah.
Regardless if they get along or not, they gonna have each other back. Because the man, they can work together to get the bag. So it's like, what's the issue with why y'all fighting each other? Stick together, because y'all the one running it right now. Male rappers not running it.
And I just feel like, this is not just me coming as a fan of Megan Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her personally, but I know how it feels when I have any parents,
Mm-hmm.
no grandparents. Like, you don't have like that core family.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're in this industry where you're always in the spotlight, you need that core solid thing. I think Party is that for her. But like, it's hard having to go through all this, still maintain your career, and you have like virtually no family to turn to. I feel sorry for her. Because like everybody keeps coming for her for no reason. Meg Thee Stallion has not started anything that's going on with her.
From the outside looking in.
From the outside looking in. From the outside looking in, she doesn't deserve what's being done to her as far as people coming for her and attacking her.
Yeah.
And even as bad as like making fun of her about her mother being dead. Making fun of her about her grandmother being dead. Like, there's no way you are a fan of Nicki Minaj that much that you will say something that hateful to somebody because Nicki Minaj don't like her, or because Drake doesn't like her, or because Tory Lanez doesn't like her. That's ridiculous. And it's starting to like wear on me. I know I'm a hottie, but even if I wasn't a hottie,
you're human.
I'm human, and I understand that. And people are doing way too much with her. Mm-hmm. It's out of control, really.
I agree.
I can't take it.
And if I was Party, If I was Party, bitch. I know I'm not condoning violence, but sometimes you gotta get with a bitch. If I was Party, Drake, what's up?
Pull up. You got a problem with my
you got something to say? What's
You
up?
got a problem with my girl? What's up?
That's round one. A foul one.
And you know Megan.
Because Drake was trying to get people to jump, allegedly. He's probably trying to get people to jump.
Yeah, Drake is.
He's not gonna fight. Tory Lanez is probably trying to fight, but he can't fight either. He's like this tall.
Remember he tried August Alsina? And August Alsina was a Virgo about it. He was like, I'm not gonna fight you back. We're pressing charges.
Get that ass back to Canada.
We're pressing charges. Take you back to Toronto.
Thank you, August.
But I just wish people would just back off of Meg a little bit. Like, and people can be saying, well, the court hasn't proven that Tory Lanez.
Girl, they got him on house arrest.
But it doesn't matter if somebody shot her. This court case is to find out who shot her and who needs to be convicted for it. And I doubt that she will be sitting here just lying about it for 2 years.
You know what this caught me too?
What?
She lost her best friend too.
She lost her best friend. Well, in passing?
The girl. No, not in passing.
Well, best situation.
Girl. Yeah.
Yeah, her best friend's gone.
Y'all leave Megan alone.
Leave Megan alone. And if it's not rappers, it's the record label man that keep coming for her from 1501.
It's a strong woman.
They keep coming for her too, and it's like she got what, 2 cases going on? She got the Tory Lanez thing and the record label thing. Like, give Megan a break.
That's a strong woman, but she shouldn't have to be that strong.
Like, if I want to give her a hug,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I got into a stan mode the other day on Twitter, and I was all on her Twitter like, you got it, queen. We got your back, queen. We good, queen. I was like, oh no, I sound like a barb. No, oh no, I sound like a barb. No. But I was like, it's just, leave my girl alone. It's not that. It's
Please.
Like, let her.
All that you want to do is rap.
Right. And then when she posted on Twitter about the situation about Drake and all that, she was like, y'all don't fuck with me. I'm good. Bye. Like, y'all don't fuck with me. People on her comments like, sympathy card. Are we trying to get sympathy? Are we trying to do this? Are we trying to get somebody to feel sorry for her? Now, you know, if somebody did the same thing, y'all would be all up in her pussy. So let's not do that. It's just the fans make it 10 times worse because y'all like supporting it and like
The fans.
This why I saw this.
The fans start 85% of this shit.
I saw this one comment on Twitter, on Instagram, and the girl was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah. Drake ain't being canceled. Though. That's my Drake. I love Drake. I'm not canceling him. Oh, I don't care what he say about her. That's my." They are saying it. I don't care what he does. That's my favorite.
And here's the thing, like people like really be hopping on the bandwagon because they can't think for themselves.
Virgo as fuck. Chris and Reese are supportive of Meg.
We love you, Meg.
Okay,
like for real. Like
we're supportive of Meg. We don't agree with these men out here trying to start beef with you on the record. Why are you beefing with a woman on the record?
They're lame. They're lame. Like 80% of these, I'm doing percentages today. Like 80% of these niggas, I mean these guys. 80% of these guys are lame in the industry. Is they finally got some money. They ain't never had no play from no attractive female before they got the money. So now they got the money, they went to their head. They're lame.
Somebody on Twitter was like, if Meg Thee Stallion does reply to Drake, it'll be considered anti-Semitic.
Because he's Jewish.
Because he's Jewish.
Oh my God!
We're gonna take her brand deals, baby.
Oh my God! Drake is secure, bitch.
Drake is Jewish.
He's bitch. And he got Lil Wayne, bitch. That's why he's so kind.
But no, for real. At Virgo as fuck, we support
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. We don't know her personally. We don't know what happened behind the scenes, but from what
you can just feel when I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
But you can just feel when somebody has like good energy
and genuine.
You don't have to be in person with them. I feel like Meg Thee Stallion has good energy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like one thing I wish that she would do is kind of like protect herself a little bit, though, like because she's very friendly.
Yeah, I feel like that's another thing about some people is like you can like me. I'm a friendly person. I love when people feel comfortable around me and they enjoy my company. I like that kind of stuff. But sometimes you have to protect yourself. You can't give that to everybody. You can be pleasant to people, but not everybody deserves the best of you. Yeah. And I feel like she's the kind of girl that gives the best of her, and you don't really know her like that. Like she just gives you goodness, and you might not deserve it. That's the kind of girl I think she is.
She got a Virgo around her. She needs a Virgo around her.
She needs a Virgo.
She needs a Virgo around her.
But she got that fine man though.
Oh my God.
Oh, party. I know that sex is good.
Party.
I know that sex is good.
You got that strong back too.
Oh my God. I know it's like she said 1990s porn, bitch.
She said that?
She said it on the Young Miami interview. Remember Carisha? And she was like, it's like the 90s, like all the noises. I just know it's good.
I don't know, maybe got a big heavy voice.
Oh my God. I know he be lifting her
up. Stop! Okay, stop.
He be lifting her up. Cause he tall too. Oh no! Okay, look,
we love you, Megan.
We love you, but that's the only thing we really have to talk about.
It's some more stuff. Takeoff.
R.I.P. Takeoff from the Migos. I forgot all about that. Cause it's so. I walked the Beltline. They have a big mural of him down there at the Beltline. So I feel like again, we don't know Takeoff. We don't know the Migos personally, but I feel like he minded his business. He was a really good rapper. I think he was my favorite. He was my favorite rapper out of the Migos, personally. Also, the one that I would probably too. Too soon? That was a fine man. I'm sorry, Takeoff was fine. He was my kind of man. He looked a little clueless in the face. I like that.
With me, too many rappers are being shot, murdered.
It's been
dying.
An influx.
It's like when are the elders
gonna
step in?
Because I feel like
give them Master P's done it. the one of the elders gonna step in. Like this is my thing that I have with cis heterosexual men. Mm-hmm. Y'all can see somebody, and this is just in general. It's not talking about the Takeoff situation.
Yeah.
Y'all can see y'all friend doing something that's like not good, and y'all won't say nothing. Y'all can see y'all friend disrespecting the fuck out of his baby mama.
Or women, period.
Like disrespecting them. And y'all won't say nothing. Y'all won't try to, hey, you ain't gotta do, like, y'all don't, it's, when are the elders gonna step in?
And take accountability
and get this shit together.
And try to get them to take some accountability. I feel like when we were younger, there was some violence in rap.
Yeah.
Of course, you had Biggie and Tupac got shot and other fatalities that happened. But I feel like over the last 2 years, or I wouldn't even say that, maybe that was last 3 or 4 years, there's been a lot of rappers getting killed. And it's not rappers, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not a lot of rappers that I know about, but the younger generation knows about. And it's like, I feel like every time I look on the Shade Room, or look on the Neighborhood Talk, or look on these Instagram blogs, there's a new rapper that's been killed. And when it happened to Takeoff, I was like, that was so random because he never did anything.
He didn't bother nobody. Like I didn't listen to the Migos like that, but I respect them.
I like the Migos.
But just saying him, he didn't bother anybody.
Right.
And that really that really affected me.
And what really affected me was, I sent you the video, because there was already reports that Quavo was there, and allegedly he was there, and he was very distraught.
It was his nephew.
Yeah, very upset. And I saw a video yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? I sent it to you. Was it today? Yesterday. Of one of the nurses that were trying to revive Takeoff. When she couldn't revive him, she said Quavo grabbed her like desperate, not in like an aggressive way, but like please, like, can you do something, please, like it's like that's his nephew, like that's his family laying on the ground, and it's like it brings a different humility to it. I feel like it wasn't a beef situation. I don't feel like it was like, I feel like
they were trying to break it up.
Yeah, I feel like
allegedly
reports say Quavo and Takeoff were trying to break up the fight versus being in the fight.
And this is my thing too. When you get to a certain level, you gotta leave that hood shit alone.
Yeah.
Now it's not talking about the Takeoff situation. I'm just talking about like rappers, period, or black people, period.
Yeah.
Leave that hood shit alone. Sometimes you gotta leave the hood. You're elevated. You don't have to be there no more. Like leave that shit alone. And y'all are arguing over what hood y'all from. I'm from this. I'm from Decatur, but you don't own shit in Decatur.
You're a millionaire though. Why are you?
I'm talking about the ones that are just like they haven't made it to that level yet.
Okay.
They're on their way.
Yeah.
But they're like, I'm from Decatur. I'm from Scotland.
I just feel like
you don't own nothing there.
A lot of the rappers. Now I don't know. Like I said, I don't know these people. I don't know what they got going on behind the cameras. Yeah. But I feel like when you are from the hood, when you are from the streets, when you are from that struggle and strive, uprising, when you get to a certain level, I feel like what I would do is I would start having resources now. I'm from Baltimore City. I'm from East Side. I'm from the West Side. I'm from the West Side of Baltimore. But if I become this big, this is hypothetical, and don't try to shade me. I am from East Baltimore and I'm from West Baltimore. Don't try me. Miami Street.
Bitch, you're from the county.
Miami Street.
The bitches from the county.
McElderry.
The bitches
down the hill.
Bitch, I can name hoods, bitch.
So don't do that.
I'm from the west side.
She's from the hood too.
I'm from the east side of the
Anyway, if I get to that certain level, I would start getting resources into these communities where I can teach somebody that you don't have to stay here. And when you do leave here, come back and provide more resources. So I'm leaving resources, you're leaving resources, they're leaving resources. To the point where that community is good now.
Bitch, let me tell you, when I get some money, a good lump sum of money, The only two people I'm giving money to, like just giving them money, is my mom and my daddy. My siblings, my friends.
I'll provide resources.
I would give you the resources. For I would invest in you so that you can get the money back, so you can learn how to make money yourself.
Yeah. And I feel like when you do get into that space where you're financially able to help others, we get it. You real, you from the hood. We get it. But now you need to go in and feed your hood.
Yeah. Like, stop just giving them money. Because some people don't have good money management.
Right.
So if you get them $10,000, guess what? They're gonna blow through that and they're gonna be back to ask you for another $10,000. So why not just take that $10,000 and get them to invest into something so that they can see their back, and then teach them how to make their own money.
Yeah. And even it's little stuff like with Beyonce with Be Good, her organization. Like when COVID happened, she had all the free testing sites, and where you can get tested and make sure that you can, have resources if you got positive for COVID. She's been had a homeless shelter. Yeah. You know that? Like before Be Good. Because she works with that one, I forget his name, but he's a pastor. He's her pastor. And they run a homeless shelter together. She uses her money to give back to the community in different ways, like food drives and back to school drives. That's what I want to do with
Candy. Do that a lot too.
Yeah, Candy, and that's a lie. With allegedly what Marlo said about Candy not giving back. Candy gives back. We live in Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
Candy gives back.
Candy gives back. She might buy up everything. Because she does treat Atlanta like Monopoly.
Candy buys money, Rich.
She provides jobs for people.
She does.
She provides opportunities for people. So she does give back to the community. So I just feel like, aside from the Takeoff situation, rest in peace, Takeoff. But aside from that, y'all we from the streets. Yeah, you from the hood. But now let's start making these people, talk to the boy that you were at 15. Talk to the girl that you were at 13. Go out there, what you did at 13, show them that it's like, okay, girl, we don't have to live like this.
And it's just the thing too, like, it's like, I'm a liberal, but it's a lot of stuff that people are trying to get rid of that was kind of a little necessary. Like, don't be mad when somebody older pull you to the side.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gotta like take it verbatim, but like take something out of the conversation. Like Monique, when she pulled the girl aside and was like, "You're beautiful, but like, come out of the house like you care about yourself."
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "You should talk about that girl by having no body. You should talk."
But it was at the same time, us people that are older, like we have younger friends. There is a way that you can say things.
I don't think
And Monique is from Baltimore. Okay, so she said it. I get it. She said it very much. It sounds judgy, but it's coming from a good place.
Yeah.
It's like I've been told that. Like I was taught. Now that I'm 35, I do what I want to do. But when I was a child, my mother taught me, you don't go out in pajamas. You don't go outside in your slippers. You don't go outside in do-rags. You don't go outside in bonnets. When you step outside, you are presentable. I walked out the house in my night clothes. She was like, "Get your back in the house."
My parents told me not to do it too, but I did what I wanted to do because I'm just.
But I'm just saying, I've gotten that told to me before, but it's like I do believe what you're saying though. I think
stop being offended when somebody that's an elder tries to, like, they're not checking you.
Right.
They're just saying, like, look, like,
They're
trying to help you.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if you don't agree with the message, like, it's a lot of people don't agree with the older generation, what they say.
Definitely.
But I've gotten old enough to I take bits and pieces from it. And it's just like, I feel like you can't, the scales has to be balanced. You can't go too far left, and you can't go too far right. And it's like, start like OGs, step in respectfully, step in and help these young girls, these young guys, and the young people stop rejecting the older people because they've been through that.
And it's really important. Trust me, I'm 35 years old. there are things that my parents.
This Taylor Ford is kicking my ass.
Yeah. There's things my parents told me that because I was 18, 19 years old, I did not listen. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm 35 years old, 20 years later almost, I'm like, damn, what?
And guess what? A lot of the stuff, my parents done told me a lot of stuff too, especially with credit. But I didn't listen. And they may not have known, they might not have been like, there wasn't the expertise.
They warned you though.
But they warned you.
Like, don't be spending too much.
You have to listen.
My mother didn't do. My mother made the money and spent the money. But my parents, my mother made the money and spent the money. And she was like
my
clockwork.
parents tried to tell me about credit. Like they didn't know a lot, but they had been through some stuff. So they tried to tell me like, Chris, when you get this loan or you get this credit card, like pay a percentage of it. And that will help you. I didn't listen because I got them credit cards and we went shopping.
The only thing my mother financially taught me was when I was 18 and had my first like real job. Mm-hmm. She took me to the bank herself and said, "You're going to open up a bank account. You're going to put your first." I had like 3 checks that I didn't cash yet. She was like, "You're going to put these 3 checks into your bank account. You're going to get yourself a debit card. You're going to have a bank account. You're not going to these check cashing places where they're charging you a percentage of your money to give you your money. No, put this in your bank account, and when we get home, we're going to put your payroll on direct deposit."
You remember watching the Mutual?
No, I never heard of that.
That was Magic Johnson's bank.
Must have been down here.
Speaking of Magic Johnson.
What?
This is probably the last topic that we can go.
Okay.
Magic Johnson did an interview with Shannon Sharp. I love Shannon Sharp.
I like Shannon Sharp, do you?
Shannon Sharp is like my uncle.
He gets to the nitty gritty of it.
Bitch, you may not like it, but he gonna say what he say.
Yeah.
So Shannon Sharp and Magic Johnson did an interview, and Shannon Sharp asked Magic Johnson about his son. I think EJ goes by him.
Yeah.
He asked his son he asked Magic Johnson about his son and how it was when his son came out and like did he ever know and like the support that came from those black men.
It's amazing to see. It's amazing.
That made me smile inside.
And speaking of that, because you know Dwyane Wade is going through a legal thing with his ex-wife about Zaya, and again, we don't know these people, but I don't see somebody that's already a multi-millionaire pimping out their daughter for brand deals because they're trans. I just don't see it.
So I listened to this podcast with Jill Scott. It's J.Ill, and it's hosted by Jill Scott, Asia Graydon Danzler, and Laia St. Clair. And when I tell y'all, I get my life from that podcast. So Asia had her daughter come on the show, and her daughter is so freaking smart. And she made a statement that I was like, that makes fucking sense.
What?
She was like, people want to be mad at something.
Yeah.
Like she used the example like people that are transitioning or trans. She was like, they always say like, well, this is this and this is this, and like you don't even deal with that in your day to day. You just want something to be mad at.
You want to be mad about it.
People want something to be mad at.
Can I make a testimony? Years ago, I'm talking about like 20s, well, in my 20s. You might have seen this because you were my friend in my late 20s. I was very judgmental. I judged people that smoked weed. I judged people that did sex work. I judged people that were at one point I was not Black Lives Matter. But we set it up though. This is before
This is
before Black Lives Matter was a thing. I used to think police were always right. I used to think that if you were a drug dealer and you got arrested, it was black and white. You got arrested because you were a drug dealer. I didn't understand the nuance of. Listen,
I'm listening to you.
I didn't understand the nuance of you're not drug dealing because you just want to be a criminal. You're drug dealing for survival. You're drug dealing. You're in sex work for survival. These jobs ain't paying enough. Like
gotta do what you gotta
People
do.
that, even if you are a drug dealer, you shouldn't be killed by the police just because you're a drug dealer, especially if you don't have a gun on you or a weapon. The nuance started.
People don't understand nuance.
People are not using critical thinking skills. At one point, I was that conservative person that thought that this was nasty, that was nasty, this was porn stars are nasty, sex workers are nasty, drug dealers deserve to be killed in the street. That was my mindset at one point.
And you know what my mindset was?
And I learned.
I used to have, and I'm grown, but I used to have a mindset with trans people.
Yeah.
Coming from the church and coming into the LGBT community. Before I even went out and started going out, I was always told trans people are messy. They out man. They do this, they do that. And for a long time, I was a little uncomfortable around trans people. But fast forward now, I love it. I love trans people.
And it's what happens is this. When you go out into the world and meet different people, and meet different people that live different lifestyles than you do, you start to realize that these people are humans.
And that's the thing. Like I said, for mine, I came from the church. Yeah. So I didn't have any.
You had a narrow view of people were.
Very narrow, extreme narrow view. Yeah. I didn't have that experience where I experienced different people. Right. So that's why I say that to bring this point too. Because I used to believe people don't change. I was really hard on the city girls. Yeah. When they first saying this how they feel. But now people grow.
I think it's just a matter of thinking skills. You need to use your thinking skills. You also need to realize that sometimes you need to say nothing. For example, I consider myself a trans ally. Okay. And there are some conversations and there are some topics that I don't have enough knowledge to give an opinion. Even if I'm pro, I don't join the conversation because I don't fully understand it. It's none of my concern because I haven't gone through that. So I'm not going to judge somebody or make somebody feel bad about something. I don't know the experience. I'm not a trans person. I don't know how it feels to transition. I don't know the ins and outs of being a trans woman or a trans man. I don't have that. So when it comes to me defending them, I'll step in. But when it comes to me joining in the conversation,
trying to give knowledge or something.
No, that's their that's their battle. I will defend you. Okay, if somebody's trying to pop off on you, somebody's trying to ridicule you, I'll be there to defend. But I don't want to give any input about it because I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? And at one point, there used to be thoughts about it, and just saying, as you grow, you learn and you start to experience different things. I had a friend that was raised in the church, devout Christian. Went to a Christian school, went to a Christian high school, Christian college, all that. But when she went to a Christian college, she transferred to a university, and she was in the drama department. And she said she met people that she was taught verbatim that they are evil. She said she met trans people, she met gay people, she met lesbians, she met artsy people that were not Christians or were not religious at all. She was like, the people that I was taught were evil and against God were so pure and nice to me. Invited me out. She said when she went to the drama club, she was very quiet, didn't really participate. She said they invited her to dinners, they invited her to parties, they invited her to after school things and events, and they became her family in this state that she wasn't from. And she was like, when she went home, she was like, how can y'all teach me to hate these people?
The brainwashing that goes on, well, now I won't say today because I haven't been to church in a while. But when I was going to church, when I was in church heavy, the brainwashing that went on in there is deep, traumatizing. Deep. When I came out of that, because I still consider myself a Christian. Yeah. But just more but just more so spiritual. Yeah. I'm not into religion.
You're not devout Christian.
I'm not into religion.
Yeah.
But it's just the brainwashing that went on in that is enough to like somebody is like really traumatizing.
Yeah, and I saw this one video of this lady at this town hall meeting for her district, wherever she lived, and it was a town hall about drag queens reading books to kids in libraries, and she was like, "I've never been sexually harassed by a drag queen. I've never been sexually harassed by a gay man or somebody from the LGBT community, but I was sexually harassed 4 times in church and was blamed for it. And the people that did it are still at the church today."
But it goes back to saying people just want to be mad about something that they probably won't even deal with in their day-to-day. They just want to be mad about it.
And at the end of the day, right, why do you care that much? If I'm gay, right, and you're straight, why are you so offended that I'm gay? Are we fucking?
It's like a lot of these cis heterosexual men, like our gay people name being their mouth more than like the women that they claim.
And the things they say are the stupidest thing. Oh, you can't. If you wash your ass, you gay. If you lay on your stomach when you sleep, you gay. If you eat a banana, you're gay. If you eat a lollipop, you're gay. If you wake up and yawn, you're gay. It's like
can't do nothing without being gay.
Can't do nothing without being gay. I feel sorry for cis heterosexual men. They can't do nothing.
It's probably why they can't fuck their girls right. Anyway.
But anyway, guys. We've gone on long enough. Thank you for watching Virgo as fuck and listening to us talk drunkenly off of teleport wine. Don't forget to follow us on social media.
Please. And that is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, VAF 1824.
And make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Like, share, and comment these videos, girl.
And send us a coin on Facebook.
Send us a coin on Facebook.
Please.
You can send us a token on Facebook, and it goes. If we get some money, we struggling.
The token ain't nothing but 99 cents.
Okay, but thank you guys.
Send us $1. Just playing. We love y'all.
But thank you guys.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.